Hello Internet, it's me, Hewlett, with another Geek Diary for you. It is Wednesday. I've been staring fondly at the sky thinking, why don't I live on the moon? Why am I not a part of a Mars colony? Like I was promised all these wonderful things. There were pictures even, like diagrams on how it would work in magazines like Popular Science and Popular Mechanics, all those wonderful magazines that sort of dragged you to the magazine stand with their amazing sort of images of the future. Well, I've been waiting for like 40 years for this. Nothing's happened. So I get on the interweb. And I start, as I do, and I start looking around, I start digging, and I find a very serendipitous little article that came out literally like a couple of hours ago, stating that the Russian Space Agency has just said it is sending probes up to the moon. It is starting to survey for bases. They want to establish colonies on the moon, and that's what they're doing. And they say that in light of the fact that they're basically cutting off the U.S. from the International Space Station. They're not allowing them to join those missions in many cases, all because of these ridiculous political tensions over little arbitrary pieces of the world that we've carved up and called countries. So, as the planes fly above me as I speak, I suddenly went, wait a second, that is the space race all over again. That's exactly what got the first man on the moon. The Russians were sending up satellites. They had missions zipping around the moon. They had one even crash on the moon. They were the first people to litter on the moon. And this got JFK, the president at the time, freaked out. They throw a ton of money and resources and they get a man on the moon and it inspires the world and it changes basically the course of human civilization. Let's do it again. If we're going to have a silly, stupid, ridiculous argument over a piece of land on this planet that we share as a race, let's hope something good comes out of it, like space exploration, like getting people up to the moon and showing people that we are, as a race, are capable of so much more than just killing each other. So I so hope that something good will come out of this ridiculous tension that's happening. But I would be very curious to know if you could comment below and let me know your thoughts on this. What are the missions you like the sound of? Is it that Dutch one that I was reading about? You know, is it the Russians? Is it the Americans? Don't seem to have anything big planned right now, but I could be wrong. That's what I want to know. Let me know what's going on in the way of space colonization. I would like to see people on other planets. I'm sure you would too. I would like to hear about any information out there that you've got, and this will hopefully be worthy of a follow-up Friday at some point. Follow-up Friday, by the way, this week will be a fan cave. So I've got a bunch of little projects and things I want to sort of mash together into a follow-up Friday for you, and that's what I will be doing tomorrow. So in the meantime, that's instead of bing, because people found the bing really annoying, because apparently a lot of people do bing, but I've changed it to we geek again. Cheerio.